Hey, what's up? It's mikeyperion here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft 1.13. And today, we already have started working here in the nether base. So basically, we need to demolish this ginormous nether fortress right over here because this is going to be the future site for our wither farm. So basically, yeah, it's going to be a big farm right over here for our wither needs. So, yeah, for our beacon needs, I mean. Well, yeah, it's going to be a tough project for us because working in the nether is not totally that pleasant, right? And as well as we are also going to make a blaze farm right over in this area. There are two blaze spawners, but we are only going to use one because they are totally distant from each other. And as well as I've made a temporary bunker right over here just to keep our stuff safe. Basically the nether bricks that we are going to collect from that nether fortress. Yeah. And I also did a reclamation job right over here. So basically, yeah, this is just to protect ourselves from this lava right over here because it's very traumatic to swim in the lava, right? I mean, especially if you fell from a very high place. Well, I don't want to you know have that feeling of struggle. Well, yeah, just to keep ourselves pretty much safe, right? So now we are going back here in the new Hypixel city because for this episode we are going to work on four animal farms. So basically there are going to be simple farms. Well, there's a lag though. Yeah. Well, every time we arrive here in the new Hyperion city, there are so much stuff going on, especially these entities, the contraptions, the blocks for the builds. I mean, from the buildings are totally tremendously so much, right? Yeah, because we already have done so much stuff here in the new Hyperion city, and it's also raining. Yeah, that adds to the log every time we arrive here in the new Hyperion city. Well, I don't really like this rain though. I mean, the noise and the gloomy feeling. Well, yeah, I don't like it though. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, talking about the animal farm. So basically, the first thing that we need to do is the chicken coop. So basically, that's the only automated farm that we are going to do for this episode, and the sheep farm and the cow farm and the pig farm. So basically, we are just going to make a corral for pigs and cows and a shearing station for the sheep. So last episode, we have done this canal right over here just to make this place a little pretty, right? And soon enough, we are also going to improve that. And as well as the sweet farm right over here. Well, I found out something that this is not working properly. So maybe on the next episode, I'm going to fix that. And we also have something, a little decoration. Well, just this tree right over here. So for this episode, we are going to work on the animal farm on the site right over here. Well, this is going to be the cow and pig farm, and on this plot right over here is going to be the chicken coop. So basically, two buildings. We are going to connect that with our sheep farm on the top floors of this building right over here. Well, this is animal, sorry, not animal, this is a farming district, but we are going to make a simple build right over here just to make just to make the vibe that this is like a farming district. So basically, yeah, there are some architectures that we are going to have in this area. Well, those are the plan for this episode. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting off in an underground room right over here below the chicken coop, because most of the redstone parts of the chicken coop is going to be underneath the platform for the chicken. So basically, this is also going to be dual purpose. This is going to be the access for our water stream for the collection system that we are going to work in the future. So basically, we are going to have like a water stream transportation for the items for all of the farms here in the farming district. So yeah, well, this is pretty necessary, right? So here comes a basic tutorial for the chicken coop right over here. So basically, we are going to make some redstone works right over here. So on this part, we are going to place some hoppers to collect the eggs. And on this area is going to be the chickens ready for the kill, something like that. Well, yeah, it's kind of morbid though. Yeah, we are going to kill the chicken with a magma block right over here. So it's going to be a two-part process. Well, something like the chicken will produce eggs, and those eggs will be thrown in the left part right over here. So basically this dispenser will dispense those eggs coming from, going to this area right over here. So basically we need to to connect these hoppers to the dispensers. Well, this is going to collect the eggs of some of the chicken that will be, producing eggs. Yeah, this is the area for egg production, and it will dispense those eggs in this dispenser right over here. So on this area we are going to make auto dispenser circuit right over here. So well, basically it's a very basic, well, we have used this a lot of times. So yeah, repeater right over there, and connecting all the redstones on the sides just like that one. So basically this is an auto dispensing redstone mechanic. So when we put some items right over here, it will be auto dispensed, right? Yeah, so well, that's the redstone part. So the next thing that we need to do is the magma block right over here. So basically this will be the killing chamber, a small spot right over here. So basically that will kill those chickens that will fall in this area. So basically we have to put a minecart hopper in this area right over here. So basically let's grab first a temporary block right over here to how are we going to place that? So we need the hopper first. We need the chest first. To place the chest first on this side right over here, let's grab the chest. Okay, let's place it right over here. Should be in this level. So basically we are going to connect that. Oops. Do it hopper. Well, oh yeah, I already forgot about these new chest mechanics. Yeah, maybe we can place another temporary block right over here, and then let's place a chest, and let's connect that through another chest right over here. So basically we are going to have two double chests, and yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, and let's connect these two double chests to a hopper. Let's grab again those hoppers right over here. So yeah, and yeah, all right. There you go. And on the top of this hopper we are going to place the minecart hopper. Well, we don't need to compress it because some methods they're compressing these, magma block right over here. So yeah, so let's place on the top here, let's place the rail first, and on the top of this hopper, and let's make a minecart hopper. Wait, okay, there you go. Let's place this on below this magma block right over here. So basically that's how it works. Sometimes you can also press this going down to that minecart hopper, so at least you can also save some space, right? Yeah, so I think that's the redstone work. So we just need to cover this up. So yeah, well, that's the redstone part. So now this chicken coop is almost done. So basically I also done a door right over here just to toggle on and off. Well, because the killing chamber sometimes is too much, it even kills, those young chickens, those young chicks. Yeah, so now it's time to place some chickens right over here. So basically these chickens will produce eggs, and those eggs will be brought to the other chamber on the left side, and we have to wait for those chickens to grow and toggle that killing chamber, so it will start, processing those chicken. I don't want to say something like kill, it's kind of morbid though. Yeah, well, we're almost done. So now we already have made the layout for these corrals right over here. So basically these are going to be the cow pens, or the pen for the cows. So basically we have two sides, one for the killing and one for the breeding. So just to reserve those stock of, animals that we have. And so this area is the same. We are going to have the pigs on this corral right over here. So well, I will continue to raise up the walls and gather the cows and pigs soon enough. So capturing these pigs like Pokemons, well, yeah, just imagine these leads are like, Pokemon balls. Well, yeah, this should be Pig Knight, and the other one here should be Spoink. Well, those are the only Pokemon names that I can remember for the pigs. So yeah, well, we just need to put this, pigs into captivity. So basically this corral right over here will be their new home, but soon enough, we're sad to say we have to kill them, right? So now we already got the pair, each pair for these animals. Well, just to start breeding. Well, yeah. After this, I'm also going to start working on the sheep farm. So now let's grab those grains or wheat to feed these, cows, and they can start, making love. Well, Yeah. And as well as for the pigs, of course, you need the carrots. Just feed this to start breeding, and soon enough, yeah. Well, soon enough, they will repopulate, and we are going to harvest them. Well, yeah. All right. So now we are in the upper level of this building. So basically, this upper level is going to be, the ship farm right over here. So basically, we going to have one pen for each color of the ship. So basically, yeah, well, we got to collect those colors, those 16 colors. So basically, on this level, we are going to have 9, and on the upper level, we are going to have 7. So basically, yeah, on the upper part here is going to be an attic, which is connected through this bridge right over here. So just to move around much better, well, yeah. Okay, on this area, we're going to have the storage area, and as well as this is accessible to these stairs right over here. So going down here, well, so far this is how it looks like. We got a little arc right over here. Well, me, I like arcs, right? I mean, those element of surprise when we pass by those, arcs. Yeah, we all this building is also accessible to the stairs right over here. Well, just going around, moving around. Well, yeah. Well, I also planted those dark oaks right over there. We are going to harvest that soon because we are going to need that for the roof. Well, yeah. So now we are already here in the attic level. So basically, we also have like 7 pens right over here. Well, basically, this is an attic, and as well as in this part. But I don't know what's the use for the attic part on this building, though. Yeah. So basically, 2 buildings connected with this bridge right over here. Yeah. And now it's time to harvest those, dark oaks that we have planted right over there, because we are going to use that for the roof. Yeah, just to match the design that what we have in this farming district. Well, yeah, I think it's better much to use these are dark oats for the wheels. Oops, not the pickaxe. Yeah, well, I'll just harvest this and I will continue building. Well, I can't imagine myself being a shepherd though. Yeah, these dorky faces ship, Yeah, so basically, yeah, we just need to gather these ships around our area in the New Hypixel city because they've been roaming around since day one we arrived here in the city. Well, yeah. I don't know how old these ships are, but well, let's try to move on here, and I'm going to place these, these ships in their places. So basically, at least we will not, butcher them. At least they will be alive, unlike those cows and those pigs. Well, yeah, somehow, yeah, these they kind of have lagging. Yeah, that's the way it is because we're here in the new Hyperion city. Uh, there's so many entities, there's so many villagers, there's so many animals around, and I think this will cause more lag, especially when we have more of these ships right over here. Well, yeah. So now it's time to place them into this pens right over here. Basically, we also need to breed them and at least put 2 ships in each pen. So I think, yeah, well, it depends though. It depends. There are 16 colors, so basically we are going to have like 32 ships if we're going to have like 2 ships for each color. So yeah, let's grab this other ship which has been stuck right over here. Yeah, this is a job. Nothing much. Nothing much. So yeah, I gotta cut it here though. I've been talking too much. Yeah, and I'll be back. And placing the last few blocks for this building. Well, and we're done. Right, and yeah, we have accomplished this building. So basically, this is how it looks like. Yeah. It doesn't look like an animal farm though. It looks like a chateau or like a manor or something like that. Yeah, maybe I should call this like animal house. It's like a party house though. Yeah, so basically we're done here, we're done here. So the next thing that we need to do is to make some parks or something like a garden. Well, yeah, on this area right over here and as well as this area right over here. So basically, and yeah, oh my god, this guys again. Oh well, yeah. Every episode, these guys are visiting me though. Yeah, because I don't normally sleep because something like when I build something, it's like something like I want my creativity continuously flow. So well, I don't want to be interrupted by a sleep, right? Yeah. So basically, we're sleepless every time we do a build. So yeah, well, I'll just kill these guys, this bunch of guys. At least I hope we can also get some, phantom membrane. Well, at least somehow. Yeah, for me, this is pretty easy now to kill this guy. So for some reason, I really got used to it. All right. Okay, so well, I'll just finish, killing these guys. And where is Sado? Yeah. So I'll just finish killing these guys, and I'll be back. And now this place looks pretty awesome, right? I'm liking these trees. I just got little carried away because of making these trees something like well, yeah. Now this is like a perfect view. This is a nice spot for hanging out. Well, yeah, it looks refreshing, right? So basically, I also have adjusted these doors. So basically, I have placed double piston door here in the chicken coop. Yeah, well, let's check it out. So basically, yeah, so now it's 2 blocks high because I used to have like only 1 blocks, but the chicken won't fit on that half slab, right? Yeah, so well, let's close that for the meantime. I'm not ready yet to kill these, these chickens. Yeah, we just need to wait for a little while just to make, to grow those chickens. So basically, yeah, checking out the chest right over here. Well, yeah, we got a bunch of chickens. Right, and of course I already made this dispenser accessible just to place. We can place some eggs. From time to time. Yeah. And on the upper part here, of course, well, I haven't done the chest yet, the storage area, but of course, I already have started breeding these ships right over here. So basically, we will distribute them in those pens soon enough. Well, yeah, we also have got some, some more ships here. So basically, yeah, we're basically gonna need around at least 32 ships, right? So also we have accomplished these pens right over here. So basically this is already a big pen, not big pen, big pen, and as well as this cow pen, cow coral, something like that. Yeah. So basically we're done, and I'm starting to like again these, this vibe, these kind of builds. Well, I've done this on my last game in the old Hyperion city, should I say, right? So basically, yeah. Well, that's it for this episode. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe. This has been mikeyperion, and I'll see you guys next time.